Recently, I came across a Bloomberg headline survey where 1/3 of all Americans making over $250,000 are living paycheck to paycheck. And while not surprising, it is disappointing because a lot of the decisions that we make, and no one's immune to it, lead to that situation. It got me to thinking how important it is to have a mindset of acquiring assets rather than acquiring liabilities. And so what do we mean by that? Well, obviously acquiring assets are things that should appreciate in price. Maybe not every year, but on a long-term basis should appreciate in price. That could be things like stocks, businesses, investment property, excluding primary residence. I know that we take some heat for that once in a while, but our primary residence is more of a lifestyle decision than an asset, because unless we're going to move out of it periodically and rent it out, put it on a site where we're going to rent that property, it's probably not going to do anything to produce income, and is actually, in many cases, a liability and expense. Not bad to own a home. I own a home, but it's not necessarily an asset. The other thing, as far as depreciating assets goes, those are our cars, gadgets, clothes, things that we all like, including myself. But those are things that are depreciating in price. They may add value, they may provide comfort and excitement momentarily, but they're not things that are going to appreciate in price over time. You know, we see a lot of talking heads talking about, the reason why people aren't retiring is they're buying $6 coffee and they're spending money on this and they're spending money on that. But really, what I find working with folks is it's those big ticket items that are keeping people from reaching their financial goals and the success that they want to achieve in their life. And the smartest thing that we can do is, when we get those raises, when we get those bonuses, when we get those promotions that come with raises, is to not let that lifestyle creep right into our situation. Those are the golden opportunities to invest in our future in assets that should appreciate in price over time, instead of spending that entire raise, that entire bonus, that entire paycheck on things that appreciate in price.